I'm faded in the car, it's like a round one.
Yo, where you at?
I'm pulling up, just make sure that you roll some.
What it is, what's happening? It's your boy, Mr. H. MISTA space. Capital H in the house. Hope y'all doing good today, man. I'm sitting up here in Kansas, and I swear, boy, I don't see how anybody can live up in here. But then again, there's a couple other places in this country I don't see where people live, like, you know, Wyoming. Well, I can understand Wyoming because Wyoming got some very, very beautiful scenery, you know, when it ain't snowing, you know. But, yeah, man, I'm just sitting here doing some plotting and scheming, thinking and whatever. Y'all notice that in the description or the title of my videos, I have a, you know, like a T minus whatever. That indicates when I should be making my next move. My lease will be up in September, and I'm trying to make some good stuff happen, man. I don't know if I went over it in my last video or not, or whatever, but it's certain things I want to do, and I'm trying to do some research and figure out the best place to go, what I want to do next. But yeah, man, sitting up here at this Sap Brothers, and it's a little raining right now. But yeah, man, special shout out to some people. Miss Pearl, I see you. I checked out your video, you know, and then I was looking at Guilty Crazy Self this morning. That boy throwed off. The dude is throwed, but you my dude though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the positive people out here on YouTube getting this knowledge out. Me personally, some of y'all just, you know, ain't appreciating. You know, y'all doing stuff. You know, I watch videos of people who are currently doing things that are doing stuff that I'm trying to do, and I've been out here probably longer than all of them. You know, I have to admit my ambition and trying to go to the next level I've been dragging my feet on that. You know, I've had my lease now for 4 years, and I've enjoyed it. It hasn't been the prettiest thing. I have went through the nightmares of going into the hole and struggling to get out of it, and I've met a lot of people that's doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, started the exact same time frame that I did, and then gave it up. They couldn't handle it. I refused to give it up because I was determined to finish what I started. Do I still have some learning to do when it comes to running a trucking business and being an owner operator? Oh yeah, I got a lot to learn. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to bookkeep all this stuff, because usually at the end of the year I just, you know, assemble all my receipts and all of that, and just give it to the people who do the tax, like, hell, y'all deal with it. But you know, there are things that I haven't really spent a whole bunch of time learning, like
a new message has arrived. A new message has arrived.
Like
a new message has arrived.
How to calculate how much it takes to run my truck, you know, the revenue per mile, revenue per load, all of that stuff. I'm still trying to learn all that stuff, and I am on YouTube and watching people's videos who's doing it every day, and they're learning themselves, but it just seems like the information that they put out is suppresses the knowledge that I currently have. So, you know, shout out to y'all boys, you know, TRB and TB and Loshan and Woody and SoCal and people of that nature. You know, I try my best to learn off them and their information. So what I've been doing, how I've been running my truck isn't perfect, but it's been in a manner to where I haven't given up on what I'm trying to do. I refuse to fail. You know, I may stumble more than somebody else, but I'll be damned if I don't pick myself up, dust myself off, and get back on and keep it moving. I can't do it. And really, to be honest with you, all you guys that's company drivers and trying to find out about leasing and if it's worth it, it depends on you. If you don't have the mindset to really adapt to being business wise, you will fail. And you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be like the hundreds of others that have turned their trucks in. The average amount of time that a person lasts on a lease, and this is what a recruiter told me, a owner-operated recruiter, is that the average time that people last is like 6 to 8 months tops. That's the average. So if you think about it, you signing a 3 to 4 year lease and people turning in their Jones after 6 months, I ought to tell you something. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't get out here thinking because you can turn down loads or you have the opportunity to get home and stay home longer than maybe 2 or 3 days, and you know, you have the opportunity to take a week off and things of that nature. Yeah, you can do all that, but I promise you, you're gonna regret it. You are going to regret it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I've only taken a week off once, and that was last year, the week of Christmas. I took an entire week off, and I knew it because they had a bad winter this past winter as far as freight was concerned. It was really bad, and I had a feeling that if I took this week off, that I'm gonna be hurting for a while, getting back into the positive. And I was correct. It took me almost 3 weeks. Actually, no, almost 4 weeks, almost a month to climb out of that hole. I'm out here grinding, taking everything, running every mile. I didn't care. And it's just different from being a company driver. It's rewarding, it's satisfactory. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the end of your lease and you look back at all the stuff that you've been through, and you can, you know what I'm saying, you can say, hey, my lease is done. It's a wonderful feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there. I got 4 weeks left. I'm until my current one's done, and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do then. But man, so I'm trying to figure out now if I'm gonna get into what truck I'm gonna get next. I want to get me another KW, but if I can swing it and get me one of them Bo Beezies, you know what I'm saying, I might strike out with that. I might go with one of them, but I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I know I'm gonna get a truck, but right now I'm just trying to figure out exactly as far as where I'm gonna go next. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to stay where I'm at or venture out into something new. Well, no, I take that back. I know I want to venture out into something new, but I just don't know where I'm gonna go yet. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I need to go to the crib. I'm already here. Needs to be done. Needs to be done. Hey, TRB. I was watching your live feed just a few moments ago. You were saying that you were trying to find my channel or whatever. Hey, and you were right. There is a lot of, I guess because of the way I set my name up on there, a lot of people show up. But listen, all you got to do is really just look at the profile picture that I have on there, and you know, scroll down. You know, I'm probably the only black person with sunglasses on and dreads on that you'll see. So, I mean, if you do that, you'll be able to find me. You'll be able to find me, man. But yeah, and I'm just getting into this YouTube thing. Like I said, I spend a lot of time watching other people's channels, and I want to get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, I want to be able to share some knowledge that I'm learning out here. I want to be able to do my thing and help the up-and-comers make decisions and share knowledge and things of that nature. So, you know, I'm looking at my subscriber number, looking a little sad. And then, you know, I only see like 2 or 3 people looking at my videos, and it's like, oh man. But yeah, man, it's just different out here. And I've been out here for 12 years. I got into trucking. I started with CR England, and then I went through their school. I stayed with them for I think a year, and I went over to Schneider, and I was over there. I spent some time over there. I really enjoyed Schneider. Schneider was cool, but the only reason why I left from Schneider was me and my, I guess, driver manager. I forgot what they call him over there, but we was about to get it in because he accused me for neglecting to go pick up a load, which is not what happened. Dude sends me a load. I'm sitting in Fontana, California. Dude sends me a load, and the place closes in like 5 minutes. I'm about 20 minutes from their location. So I'm like, okay, so if shipping is about to shut down, I can wake up early in the morning, get there when they open, pick up the load, and still leave that morning after I pick it up, and I'll get there on time. No problem. So I do that. I go out the gate, and they ain't lift the gate up. Dude on intercom tell me, it's like, oh, you're not under a load. I'm like, what do you mean? They say, oh, they took it away from you because you didn't respond to it. I was like, I accepted it I decided to go get it this morning since, you know, they sent it to me at the last minute. I can go pick it up this morning and still get it there on time. Well, you need to go talk to your driver manager. So I called this dude, and apparently they're an important customer. I forgot who it was I was picking up for, but apparently this was an important load, and he's upset at me because I didn't go jump right then to go get it. And I'm like, dude, you sent this at the last minute. These people were shut down. You know, I could have still picked it up this morning and got it there on time. So he's yelling and screaming, being disrespectful. So I got it in with him. We going back and forth on the phone, making threats and cussing each other out and all kinds of stuff. I was like, you know what, man? I ain't got no time for this. The terminal manager calls me and said I was being unprofessional. I was like, dude, are you serious? You sit in the same office with this fool. You sit in the same office. I'm sure you heard this. And you saying I'm the one that's wrong? I'm the one that's wrong. Your dude is in there being disrespectful, and you saying I'm wrong. No problem. So I turned in my equipment right then, went home, and then went home, went back to school, became went to school for automotive technology, was a mechanic for a little while. That got boring because I think it was a recession, and nobody was spending money, and people would just, you know, break down the side of the road and didn't have the money to to fix their cars or whatever. So I would go to work and just sit there all day, bored. Hey man, this ain't gonna work. I got bills to pay. So I came back out here on the road, and I've been doing that ever since. And I enjoy it. I love doing this job. You got to deal with dumb people, especially four-wheelers. But I'm good at this. You know, hell, it ain't hard, but I feel a lot more comfortable out here on the road. I don't have anybody over my shoulder, physically rather. You know what I'm saying? It's good times out here. I really enjoy it, man. But you sent me a load. Hold on, man. I'll be right back. But where did this pick it up? So I got a load going from Grain Valley, Missouri. 35,000 pounds. This store will allow you to break on your property. And I gotta go to Colorado. 604 miles. Pick up tomorrow. Alright. What else? Excuse me, gotta take care of a little business. Colorado, Colorado. Yeah. So like for example, this load here, Like for example, this load here, 604 miles. Empty miles is 150, so I got a deadhead 150 miles, and then my loaded miles is 604. So calculate that up real quick, like 604 plus 150, so that's 754 miles. So now I can't calculate how much I'm gonna make based off that 754. They have it broke down like you get a certain amount for deadhead miles and you get a certain amount for loaded miles. So then I think it's 604 times, I think it's $1.13. $1.13. So that's 682 for the loaded miles. Then so 682, so 150 times, I think it's 111 for the empty miles. So that's 166. So 166. So really, I'm gonna make $838.75 on this run. Garbage. So that's what I'm saying. I need to. I want more than this. I need more. And I will have it. I'm going to put myself in a position where I will have it. So I ain't tripping. Just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. And we're gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want much. Just thought I'd make another video, because hell, I ain't had nothing to do. I didn't have a load, and they just gave me one, so I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. I hope y'all have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Educate yourself. Do research. If you want something, you need to go out there and get it. It may not come overnight, but if you got determination, you can have what you want. You heard? Alright, man. I'm out this jank. See y'all next time.
I'm faded in the car, it's like a round one.
Yo, where you at?
I'm pulling up, just make sure that you roll some.